There are two ways to go about in life. Two ways to look at life. One is outside in. We are giving more emphasis to the environment. We believe that the environment determines our choices. And the other way is inside out. We give greater emphasis to our choices. And these are two very different ways to go about life. Welcome to episode 46 of Master Your Mind Daily, your daily source of inspiration for all things meditation, anxiety, and personal growth. My name is Giovanni Dienstmann. I am the author of Practical Meditation and the creator of livingthere.com, one of the 5 most popular meditation blogs on the web. And today we're talking about these two different ways of going about life. Of course, environment matters. This is not victim blaming. It's not saying if you feel like this, it's because it's only your fault and nobody did anything wrong. No, it's not about that. Environment definitely matters. And in our path of personal growth, in creating a habit, in breaking a bad habit, in starting something new, sometimes changing the environment is the easiest thing you can do to create a change. But at the same time, we need to focus on what we can do. If people cross boundaries and they do something wrong, then they need to be put in place. And depending on the case, they need to be punished. But still, we have the power to decide how we feel, how we're going to respond to any given situation. And it's much more empowering to focus on what I can do, on what is my choice here, than to focus on what the other person did, and if it was right or wrong, and to blame the other person. One way leads to blaming and victimization, and the other way leads to empowerment and knowing more the consequences of our choices. One way is the monkey mind, the other way is the monk mind. So always in your life, between a trigger, which is a person saying something or doing something, which is something happening in your life, that's a trigger, that's external to you, that's something you cannot control. But between this trigger and your response, there is a space. And in the beginning, maybe you don't notice that there is space, a space of choice, a space of freedom. Maybe you don't notice that it's there because these two are so connected. But it is there. And the more you meditate, the more you integrate meditation in your daily life, the more you practice the 3 pillars of meditation, the more this space of freedom will become larger and larger. We always have a choice. When life comes and gives us a punch, whatever input life is giving us, whatever is being said and done unto us, we always have some sort of choice. In the very least, the choice to determine what we're going to pay attention to, what we're going to look at, what feeling, what story we're going to develop, what narrative we're going to adopt. And that's possible because events in themselves don't have any meaning. We add them meaning. Our meaning-making brain adds meaning to things. And if it wasn't like this, then a person saying something or an event happening, everyone would react the same way. everyone would feel exactly the same thing. But it's not, because it's subjective. And here is your freedom. Your freedom to master your mind, and then you can master your life. I hope you have found this helpful. And if you want a step-by-step system to make meditation a bigger part of your life, then consider joining Limitless Life, my online meditation program. Happy growing.